there, this is Beth from the Sterling Public Library, and I am here to tell you about a couple more books from the stacks in our young adult department. The first one I want to talk about is this one. It's called Gilded, and it's by Marissa Meyer, and I just read this, and it's really, really good. It's a Rumpelstiltskin retelling, and I wasn't sure about reading it, and it came out last year, and so I kind of put it off for a long time because I didn't know if I'd like it, but I ended up really liking it. So I'm going to read you the first line. All right, I will tell you the tale, how it happened in truth. So, as I said, this is a Rumpelstiltskin retelling, and the main character, Cerilda, is a poor miller's daughter who was blessed/cursed at birth by the god of lies, and as a result, she is really good at spinning tales, and she tells tales all the time that everybody really likes. Anyway, she has a really good heart, and one night she's trying to help someone, and she gets confronted by the Earl King in the Wild Hunt. And she spins this tale to make an excuse for what she's doing, and it involves spinning straw into gold, which she can't do. But she tells him she can, and it gets her out of trouble at the time, but it ends up getting in her a lot more trouble, because then the Earl King wants her to spin his straw into gold in his creepy castle, and she doesn't know what to do, but of course someone just happens to show up that can and is willing to do it for her for a price. Anyway, so as I said, it is a Rumpelstiltskin, but this she really expands on the twist to the tale. And so Cerilda finds out, although she's trapped in this, she thinks she's trapped in this situation she can't get out of, she finds out she's not the only one that's trapped. And the more she learns about this castle and the Earl King and what's going on and the people there, the more she realizes there's some other stuff going on. And it's really interesting, and I really liked it. And this is the first in a duology, and I'm excited because the second one comes out next month, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. I really liked Cerilda as a character. Like I said, she's got a good heart, and she's plucky and smart and very fun. So I would highly suggest anyone to this one if you like fairy tale retellings. It is a little dark, not super dark, but there is, not everyone ends up living in this story, so there is some stuff that happens. Okay, and the other one I want to talk to you about is this one. It's Hispanic Heritage Month, so I'm going to talk about this book, which I read a few months ago. It's called Ophelia After All, and it's by Racquel Marie, and I will read you the first line. The fabric of my lilac gown brushes my bare legs, sending shivers of delightful anticipation up my arms. So Ophelia is, she's like a couple of months before she graduates from high school, and she loves flowers, she loves gardening, and she's a little bit boy crazy. So she has this friend group, and they all hear about her crushes all the time. She's always got a crush on a new boy. Well, about this time, she starts having feelings for a girl, and it really confuses her, and she doesn't really want to talk about it, and she gets kind of, angsty. It is a YA, and she is a teen, and she's very confused, and she ends up causing a little bit more drama in her friend group because of it, but she's just trying to work herself out and figure out what the heck is going on with her and who she is and everything. So it's a really good coming of age story. I liked Ophelia. Like I said, she was really believable in her confusion and just working through everything and all her feelings and her relationships with her friends and relationship with her family. And anyway, it's a really good one. The side characters are also really good. They have their own issues, and I thought it was a really good story. So anyway, I'm recommending this one, Ophelia After All. Okay, that's all I have for you today, and I will see you next time.